He writes and performs a brand new minute. We love him very much. He's one of the funniest, fastest rising top young comedians in the world. Make some noise for him, everybody. It is the great and powerful William Montgomery.
Crazy. I'm crazy.
Here he comes. Have you seen William yet? Come on, make some noise for William Montgomery, everyone.
I got 20, you got 40. I got 40, you got 20. I got 40, you got 20. I got 20, you got 40.
That is my buddy and me when we're about to buy cocaine and we're at the ATM. Just because you can't get $30 out of the ATM. Hold on, wait a second. Where am I? Saigon? If I'm going to be real with y'all, I'm pretty addicted to candy cigarettes. I eat like 2 packs a day. Hold on, where am I? Saigon? I'm gonna open up to y'all right now. I'm addicted to robbing garage sales just because it's so easy to be like, "Hey, hold on, this is free, right?"
William Montgomery.
Bert, I loved you in Rescue 911.
William, another very fun set.
I like that garage sale. You could go into that, like how easy it is to steal from an old lady or something. Just stealing from garage sales is hilarious idea.
Just going up, knocking on a door to a garage sale, just being like, "Hey, your name is Pat, right?" And the lady being like, "Yeah, my name's Pat," and me being like, "Hey, I heard about a bird feeder you had out back. That's free, right?"
People love him. He is a phenomenon. He's a wild one. He sort of reminds me of like a Zach Galifianakis meets a like a windmill out in the country.
All right. Let's wind it back a little bit, buddy. Really, Zach? Okay. How about a new guy that just putting that in a minute? I like that part.
Well, he's been doing it for 12 years. He's from Tennessee.
Okay.
He's a goofy
Let's
son of a bitch. Make some noise for the great William Montgomery, everybody.
All right.
I'm crazy for
You're gonna love this bit.
My family and I have been sitting here for 15 minutes. Can we get some fucking menus? That is the guy that doesn't know how McDonald's works. Let me hear y'all make some noise if you met Dracula for the first time and thought he'd be just a little bit taller. Hey, Ted, I don't get it. What did you invent? That is the guy who goes to his buddy's intervention and doesn't really know what an intervention is.
Boom. There it is. Another brand new minute from William Montgomery. Boy, have I missed seeing you. And for those of you listening to the podcast, William Montgomery looks like he has obviously retired after winning the lottery. This is...
Not the big lottery, the little lottery, the little tiny lottery.
Ron, I just have to say I loved you in all those Ernest movies.
Thank you very much. I got to tell you, it was fun and lucrative.
What was your favorite Ernest movie to make?
Ernest Goes to Heaven.
It's funny he said that. I hope all of y'all believe in Jesus, because the only way you get to heaven is believing in Jesus.
William, what are you doing?
I think there's three ways.
William,
Drink my tequila.
that's true.
Straight into heaven. Number one, tequila.
Yep.
Do you mind if I drink a little of...
Hey,
Take
there
a
you
little
go.
snort off that, my friend.
I'll just be honest. I had to shave because of my self-storage unit place. We have a new district manager named Gerald Zorro.
Is that true?
Yeah, his name is Gerald Zorro.
Wow.
I know, it's bullshit. He came into the office the other day. I had my beard. Gerald Zorro comes up to me, and the whole time I want to be like, hold on, I thought Antonio Banderas played your character. And it's so funny. I didn't say it to him, and he just looked at me and laughed, and he's like, what's going on with that beard?
And then what'd you say?
I said, Mr. Zorro, I'm a big fan of your work. I remember when you would ride on that horse with that big cap on, and you had that mask where you could see your eyes. I said, Mr. Zorro, I'm sorry. I swear to God, tomorrow I'm going to Fantastic Sam's, and the next day I went to Fantastic Sam's.
Hey, you had the beard ever since you've had a job there, right?
Yes.
So they can't tell you to shave off the fucking beard.
It
if you're
literally was Gerald Zorro coming into town.
Better stop
I swear to
it.
God, it was the new district
What the
manager. And I pray to God he's not watching this tonight.
I hope he is.
Because I'm going to get
Assure you
fired.
he's not watching this tonight.
I hope him and Cracker
Feel
Barrel
free
kid
to speak
50.
freely, my friend.
You know what? I feel like maybe we should give this guy a phone call right now.
Yeah, do you have his number?
You think you'd get fired if we called him?
Yeah, you're not.
All right.
yeah.
Nobody knows more about getting fired than the cool black guy in the second row. So
Let's give it up for my uncle. He used to work down in Destin, Florida at the Big Kahuna's water park. What happened a couple years ago?
William, a little question about everything from the waist down tonight. What the fuck?
You look like you fell in
I
love
was
with a
raised in
lifeguard.
Houston. I fucking love these shorts, dude. I was raised.
Let's just say I started listening to Norah Jones again, and I was in Cancun a couple weeks ago. It's weird. This is really what might get me fired, but Gerald has this.
Is that?
That's it.
Yeah. You want to sing a little bit of it?
Just picture me. Keep the song going. Just picture me down in Cancun with Gerald's daughter.
Whoa.
Patricia Zorro.
Patricia Zorro.
Let's just say we hit the hot tub. Let's just say we hit the pool.
You're dressed for all that.
You look like Louis C.K.K.K.
You look like you were conceived at one of our tours.
Is that a fucking joke?
William,
I pray to
That's
God
what I
that's
was
a
thinking.
fucking joke. Ron, what's going on?
I don't know, dude.
Ron, what's going on? What are you smoking?
I'm smoking a little bitty cigar. You know, it's part of my fucking. The reason I can do it is because
It's a part of his act.
I can do it if I fucking want to. That's the reason.
William, have you noticed a decline in people hating on you on the internet? Has there been a decline in the trolls? You've been calling out the trolls lately that say bad things about you on the internet.
What I have noticed is when I was down in Cancun, there was a
When were you in
decline
Cancun?
in trolls. 2 weeks. There was an uptick in sunscreen. I am very fair-skinned. I was on the beaches of Cancun talking to Trisha Zorro, just trying to do my thing.
You went to Cancun with your manager's daughter?
I did, yeah. It was so weird. He asked me, and y'all take this one. Y'all take this one home with you. If you get on a 737 Max, don't do it. Those things are crashing.
There you go.
Don't get on a 737 Max.
Welcome back to the Lifestyle Report with William Montgomery. He gives you good life advice. Right now, it's not a good time for the 737 Max.
It is not. 20 years ago, I had an aunt named Pat Zorro who...
Okay. William, you're a little bit... I don't know what happened. Did you get a concussion since the last time?
I'll be quite frank. Last Monday when Kill Tony wasn't going on, I went to my buddy's place, and we were hitting whippets.
Whiplets?
All night.
Whiplets?
He's 14 years old, everybody, and trying to figure out the drug world.
I heard you were hanging out with Bill Billingsley.
Bill Billingsley is sick, so it's weird you brought Bill up. Bill has a bone condition.
Yeah, what's wrong with his bones, William?
They're called bone spurs.
They keep fucking a secretary.
All right.
Yay!
Okay, William.
Can I make an admission? I looked directly into his legs about 2 minutes ago. I haven't been able to see a darn thing since.
It's the power of William Montgomery. You can't look directly at his crotch, or you lose eyesight for a while.
I will be quite frank. I bought these shorts on eBay for $500. This is a collector's edition.
Are the spandex connected to the shorts? Is that all one thing? Is the under thing connected to that, or are those separate?
I had a pre-existing tight, whatever you want to call them, tight spandex short that I had in my closet. Then I got these short.
Closet.
They match perfectly, by the way. They're absolutely the same.
Yeah.
If you have that many freckles on your body, you may be a redhead.
All right, there he goes, William Montgomery, ladies and gentlemen.
He's off.
Heck yeah. There you go. Enjoy the comedy stylings of the great and powerful William Montgomery, everybody. Here we go. Here he comes.
Y'all didn't hate me last week when I was at the zoo.
So the rumors are true. I was the actor in the movie Problem Child of the early 90s. I've also been killing people down in Mexico. I prefer a chainsaw, just a very intimate way to just chop someone's arm off. Let's give it up for Speedo Goggles, y'all. So this is the movie critic who compares every movie he sees to the movie Edward Scissorhands when he's watching the movie Jaws for the first time. Hold on, who the fuck has the scissor hands? All I see is a shark.
William Montgomery. I don't know how you manage every week to look like both a child and a stepdad at the same time, but somehow you pull it off. You're just a bundle of likability. Is this your first time seeing William Montgomery, Tim Dillon?
No, I saw him last time. It was great. I'm a big fan. I love it. Wait, was it last time where you did the World War II analogy with the
Squirrel album?
The Squirrel World War II.
That's probably my best joke.
Yeah,
can you remind us?
Can you do that?
You never get to
favorite.
repeat jokes on this show, so can you remind us of what that joke is?
So I have a screenplay for a movie I've been working on called World War II: A Survivor's Tale, but it's spelled Tail, and it's about a family of squirrels living in a tree in the middle of Berlin during World War II. It's based off the movie by Shel Silverstein. Basically, Larry, the father of the squirrel family, begins getting suspicious when Hitler starts rounding up all the Jews. Patricia, the mother of the squirrel family, knows something's wrong, but Germany's been in such a bad situation since the end of World War I, and it seems like Hitler's got some pretty good plans for Germany, so she's on board. Basically, it's a struggle of Larry and Patricia's marriage while also witnessing the transformation of Berlin during World War II from a perspective of a squirrel family up in a tree. Jonathan Taylor Thomas makes his theatrical return as Oscar, the drug-addicted oldest brother of the squirrel family. Critics are hailing it as a sublime combination of Fievel Goes West meets Schindler's List, a must-see. Jonathan Taylor Thomas is clearly out of his comfort zone, playing Oscar, the oldest brother of the squirrel family, who quite frankly doesn't care if he's tearing his parents' marriage apart or if Hitler really is rounding up all the Jews.
Wow.
I love that. I love it, man. If I had the money, I would try to make that a reality.
I think that could be. I don't know. What do you picture? I've thought about it. Would it be actors or a cartoon?
I picture losing a lot of money. That's the first thing I picture. And as from there, I don't know. But I kind of want real actors with masks.
Swamp Thing plays Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
You're like real creepy, like just.
Do y'all not remember Swamp Thing?
They don't. One guy, one person, one creature in the back.
William, another fun set. Has anything happened in your life this past week since the last time we saw you? Anything in your normal life?
It has, honestly, today. Yeah. I get off my job at the self-storage unit place. I end up making it back to my place, I don't know, probably 5:20. I have to just take a horrible shit. My roommate's sister's in town along with her friend. I get in there. Somebody's in the shower. I end up just becoming completely naked in my room. I end up sitting down at one point just thinking, oh my God, is this going to help? It made it far worse. And I was looking for bags. I bought this shirt on eBay for $300. It's a collector's edition. And the guy did it in a Ziploc bag. I was thinking I was going to shit in the bag. But then I heard somebody get out of the shower, and I turned this shower back on because I don't want to hear them. They don't want to hear me taking a
There you go. So you turned the shower on, and then you did the poopy.
I did.
There you go. There's the two.
Do you work at a self-storage place?
I do.
Awesome.
I leased out 2 units today. If anybody's looking for a 5x5, 5x10,
can you give
got
us
pretty
William,
good deals going right now.
William, we've heard a lot about you working at this self-storage unit. Can you give us a little pitch of what it's like to hear it? Like what you actually would say if I was just walking into your storage unit place, right, middle of the day, and I'm just like, hey man, I'm looking to maybe, I don't know, you guys have storage units available?
Hey, what's your name?
Oh, geez. My name's Kill Tony.
Kill Tony, very nice to meet you. How much stuff do you have?
Well, I just bought a commercial airliner, and I'm looking to store it somewhere because I'm going to be a professional pilot.
That is a 10 by 50 space. We have them. Are you comfortable with paying $2,000 a month?
Okay, no. Let's say it wasn't an airplane, William. Let's say, I have this.
A model airplane.
I have a case of
wine.
Yeah, I have a case of wine. I need a storage unit.
I would recommend a unit in the L building. It has a lot of insulation in there. Perfect for wine storage. I'd like to get you in the 5x5 premium, which means it's one of the first 4 buildings on the lot. But if not, I can offer you.
When you say excuse me to cut you off. When you say the first 4 buildings on the lot, do you mean the first 4 buildings that were built, or the first 4 closest to like the parking spots? What do you mean exactly?
Closest to the entrance. It's about a mile long.
So that's premium.
It's premium.
Right.
There's a
other
lot
than
of
that,
homeless people who are in premium positions. It's close to the front.
Is it climate controlled?
It's not.
What?
It's a metal box. And that's what I tell people. Like, if we ended up going to a unit, I'd be like, Tony, here it is. It's a metal box. So I hope you're cool with $75 a month.
Well, William, I absolutely love what you do every week and every time I see you. I love you.
It was nice to say I love you,
William Montgomery, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for the great and powerful William Montgomery, everyone. Here he is. This guy's a monster. Here we go. Make some noise for William Montgomery, everyone.
You think there could be less butter? Get out of my kitchen!
That is a phrase I used to say at a cooking show. That was my phrase. Just kidding, April Fools. I'd like to give a moment of silence to a dear friend of mine. We lost him. His name is Westminster Doorknobblers. We worked at a Sbarro together. April Fools, there's not really someone named Westminster Doorknobblers. I'm pretty pumped. I finally got to see Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 last night, starring Helen Mirren. Spoiler alert, Helen Mirren is in fact the Roller Coaster Tycoon. April Fools, that's not a real movie.
Wow, look at that. William Montgomery. You did it again. A hilarious set. Westminster Doorknobblers. Like, where do you come up with this? Like, when you think of doorknobblers, like, do you remember where you were when you thought of that? Like, that seems like an interesting word.
Funny you should ask.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's weird you asked. I literally, the first time since I've been out here, I was on a show on Tuesday, and they kicked me out of the place.
I was there.
Joel was there.
It was bad.
I got kicked out.
Yeah.
I was pissed.
Yeah,
I was drinking a 32-ounce Bud Ice on stage.
Yeah.
And they have a no alcohol policy at this club, and they threw me out, and I was like, that son of a bitch.
Yeah, you got. But that's your brand. You're like barbecue fun.
I am.
That's the name of my first album, Barbecue Fun.
Yes.
Barbecue Fun is also a great name of an album.
Yeah. He's also my favorite Matt McCarthy character.
A little inside, but it was good.
It's inside baseball.
I'm trying to understand it, Tony.
Yep.
I'm trying to understand what it is.
He is a monster. He specializes in doing the impression first, and
Well,
then
he's definitely special.
and then he explains what the impression was of afterwards. Like, can you give Lewis another example
Please,
of?
because this is an April Fool's special set that we just saw, obviously.
Yeah, if you want to do a classic, you could just do it again. This is more of like a showcase for us.
I would love it, because this could be your chance to go to Skankfest, my friend. You would fit in very well at Skankfest.
Yeah, I emailed you and I didn't get a response.
Oh!
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Yes!
I emailed you like a month ago trying to get
I am
on.
in love with this
Hold on,
black
You
guy in
might
the
be a
middle of the room.
bonfire-sponsored fucking guest.
You submitted, you said?
I did. I submitted.
We didn't even pick the submissions yet, dickhead.
Whoa!
But I like his fucking fire that he's got
Yeah, he
inside
does.
of him.
He's got it.
Tony came
Yeah,
right at
dude.
me.
On,
I like it.
Hold on,
Listen,
let me
this is the
do
kind of
my
guy that-
best. Let me do my best impression.
Yeah,
would
do
love
it,
to hear it.
William.
I just spent $30 fucking on the ecstasy. The least you could do is buy the movie tickets.
That's an impression of my uncle in '94 before we went to go see the movie Speed.
It's great. I like it.
Pretty good.
I love it.
Look at that.
It's good. I love it. I say, Lewis, you need to check your fucking emails.
Yeah, check
This
it.
guy's going to Skankfest.
Look, here's what I like about this guy. He breaks all the rules. They say no fucking shorts on stage.
Yeah. No
they
sandals.
say no sandals. They say no redheads. These are rules that we have in comedy.
Are you somebody that wears shorts and like sandals like when it's like 20 degrees? Are you one of those guys that's always wearing? I hate those people. Are you one of those people? Wow.
I am. Weirdly enough, I grew up in a place called Quebec in Canada. Super cold up there.
Man, it makes sense because Canadians always do weird fun. We Americans do weird scary.
Yeah.
Like all Americans that are weird, it kind of gets scary. But like when Canadians are weird, it's fun.
Yeah, it's like curling.
Yeah, you're like, what is this? It's cute. It's just adorable.
Sweeping ice.
I'm just blown away by whatever it is, and I understand why he's your regular.
Yeah.
It's so hard to put your finger on, but he is undoubtedly hilarious. You can't teach hilarity like that. Mm-hmm. I don't know. He could do a comedy for 20 years or 3 days. I can't tell.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Oh, that'd really chap Tyler's ass if it was 3 days.
It's like guessing an Asian woman's age. You're like, who knows how old this woman is?
William, I think you're on a roll of getting this. Will you give us another example of another impression? Explanation second, impression first.
I'm white with black stripes.
That is the racist zebra.
Wow, the crowd's going crazy for William Montgomery. He might be going to New York City. All right. William, everything good at the self-storage unit that you work at? He works at a
Of course. Of course he works at a self-storage unit.
Hold on. Work/lives at.
I bet you can cut a master lock with ease.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a saw, a battery-powered saw we use to cut off the locks. We charge $25 normally. I hope my boss isn't watching this. I just tell the people, give me $10 cash. I'll cut the lock off.
You're going to make it in this business, dude. And I think it's going to be with a podcast about locks.
Yeah.
Think it over. I'll produce it.
There you go.
Lewis will produce it on Gas Digital.
Gas Digital Network. Let's do it.
All right, William. Well, my guess is that you're pretty in good position to maybe go to New York. Who knows? We're going to have to see at the end of the show. There he goes for now. William Montgomery, ladies and gentlemen.
The lady being like, yeah, my name's Pat, and me being like, hey, I heard about a bird feeder you had out back. That's free, right?
This guy gets it.
Yeah.
I had a friend like this guy growing up who came out to L.A. to visit me the first time, and we pulled up in front of a house up in the hills. We drive through the hills and drink, and this is back when you could drink and drive. And he says, bet me $100 I can't get in that house. And I go,
oh my God.
I go, I'm in. $100 says you can't get in that house. He goes, bet me $500 I can't get us both inside that house. Wow. I go, I'm in. So we pull up into the park in the driveway. He rings the doorbell. The woman answers it. He says, I grew up here. I kind of want to see my old room. Do you mind? And she went, come on in.
Wow.
I was fucking floored. And I was like, we're in her fucking house. I grew up here. And then he had to find the bedroom he grew up in. Oh, dude. I want to party with this fucking guy.
Yeah, William's a lot of fun.
Hey, Pat, that's my bedroom.
Oh,
William, it's been a couple weeks since we've seen you. We were in Europe last week.
I know. How was that? Was that fun?
It was great, man. What you been doing? What's more about you right now? What you been doing since?
It was great though. But back to you.
Jesus. Wow.
This really reminds me of I did a mission trip in Saigon.
10% gay.
Did you just learn about Saigon this week? This is really becoming your get her done.
I went to a yard sale in Saigon. I stole all the silver spoons. It hurt real bad.
So, have you done anything in the last week or two since we've seen you? Anything happen in life that's interesting in your real life?
Two things. One, at the storage unit where I work, first off, my new boss was like, you got to trim your beard.
Boo.
Yeah, which horrifies me.
To work at a storage unit facility?
Yeah. There literally, this past week, was this old man who walked up to my desk, and he had a leather pouch on top of a booklet, and he slowly unzipped it, and I thought he was going to murder me with a gun. That really happened. For a second or two, I thought to myself, my God, William.
What the fuck?
You're the guy that works at this storage unit that when me and my wife split up, me and you end up doing coke in my storage unit, looking at each other going, this is going to be the best summer ever.
Right.
Hey, wait, I gotta know more about you. Where are you from?
Memphis, Tennessee.
Of course. Only child? Older brother.
I have, older brother. 2 younger brothers. Vance and Selden.
That's their
My
names?
sister makes and sells jewelry. Stephanie is my sister.
All right, around the room, boxers or briefs? What do you think, boxers or briefs? I'm going briefs.
I'm
going
saying
briefs.
boxers. It's all like most up.
Oh, wait, I take it back. No underwear. No underwear. Go ahead.
Wow, very interesting pick. I'm going boxers for sure.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything supported going on there.
It's
Wizards, do you want to take a shot at this?
Crotchless.
Chroma.
Creamy.
Gorlock the Warlock.
Boxers.
And let's check in with Joharis the Powerful.
I'm going to say boxer briefs.
Good pick. Good pick.
No underwear.
But I'm going loose boxers on this.
Boxers,
Bert's going no underwear. You're going loose boxers.
Boxers,
too?
and they're all like mushed up at the top. And he has them on backwards.
By the way, right now, if you're no underwear and you take your pants down and show everyone, and there's no underwear, I will fly you out for my next 3 tour dates on my Body Shots World Tour, and you do 5 minutes every time. If I'm right.
And if he is right, I say you just fucking do it. Don't say a word. You just,
dude, I'll do it too.
If it's no underwear, if it's not no underwear, I'm gonna still be a fan.
Right now,
but if it's no underwear,
right now he's trying to take off his underwear with his mind. He's just trying to wiggle them off somehow.
What's your answer?
It's actually when I was in Saigon like 4 years ago.
Come on.
Seriously. It was a missions trip, and I discovered through a buddy I met there, an expatriate named Patrick. He taught me if you cut the butthole area out of the boxers, it's sort of like a new thing.
William, over here. William, over here. Lift up the back of your shirt a little bit. I just want to see if we could see a band.
Yeah, what do you have on right now? We really need to know what you have on.
Is there a band there?
I don't see anything.
I don't see a band.
I don't see anything.
There's nothing there.
Are you serious?
I'm going in to investigate.
There's nothing there.
William, check. He's going to check. If there's nothing there, you're going on the Body
Do I have
Shots.
your consent? Do I have your consent?
Yeah.
Please tell me he's not wearing underwear.
No.
Oh,
no! Fruit of the Loom.
Oh, no.
If you're a raw dogger like me with a thumb dick, I'm telling you, you have to have a thumb dick that's a zipper on your dick.
Hold on, is that your penis? No, it's my thumb.
I know who's not wearing underwear next time Bert's a guest on the show. Jesus
I don't
Christ.
have any.
Oh, shit. Aphrodite, my God, relax. Oh, boy. All right, William, another great new minute, man. It's
Great
so
job,
much
buddy.
fun.
Thank you all so much.
You really are something else.